Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on a Toro Recycler 22. It has a Briggs & Stratton 7.0 190cc engine on it. The cable that runs the drive wheels broke, so we're gonna go and replace the cable. So hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, it broke. That plastic piece broke right there, and the cable runs down, and it goes in down here. So I got the new cable in the mail today, so we'll start tearing this apart. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop that retaining cap off there. I'm going to try not ruining it. Pop it off. And it goes through right here. Looks like we'll have to go through the back here, it looks like. Okay, let's pop these rear tires out. Then the one on the other side over here. I'm going to lay it on its side and see what I'll have to take out over here. Okay, I got it on the side. If you lay it on the side, you make sure the carburetor and stuff is on the top side. You don't want to lay it on the side with the carburetor on the bottom because it'll fill up full of oil. And I took out these two screws on top and these two on the side here. Get this piece of plastic out of here. And there's our cable there. So I gotta take the blade off. Get that plastic piece off there. I'm gonna open up the bag and make sure we got the right one. Anyways, the cable for it's a 115-8439. That's what they sent me. Here's that piece that broke on the old one. Get the right socket on there. Nuts are sure rusted on there. A lot of stuff we got to take off on this thing. So we're going to unhook or loosen this nut right here so we can get that unplugged there. That's a 7/16. Looks like we need a screwdriver. There we go. Got that unhooked. There we go. There's a little grommet right here with the and there we go. All that work. Let's get that doggone thing. So we're going to stick the new one through there. Run it through the way. Okay. Now I gotta run the cable back up to the handlebars here. Put the new grommet in there. Alright. Now I'm gonna set this back up so I can get the cable and everything hooked up on the handlebars so we can go ahead and adjust this before we put everything back together there. I want to do it right the first time. I don't feel like tearing this apart again. So let me flip this thing back up. Okay, let's work on this handlebar here. We gotta take this broken piece out. Then I gotta loosen this up here so we can get the cable through this hole right here. This cable goes through here. And I don't want to readjust this cable right here for now because that might be set perfect. So we'll stick that through there. Looks like there we go. A lot of work just to replace the doggone cable. Then our cap here. Go ahead and tighten that. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I'm going to move that linkage a little bit so it fits in there. So you have to lay this back on the side here a second so I can get some more slack. Okay, now let's flip it back over on the top here. Well, I'm not gonna flip it over. Just put this cap on. But when you take this cap off, you gotta be careful so you don't tear it. You'd think they'd send a new cap with it. Just press it back on there. Come back over here and let me squeeze that handle and stuff. Make sure everything's okay. I gotta readjust it a little bit here. Gotta give it some more. Try it there once. For some reason, that belt there ain't tightening up. There we go. Make sure everything works. Make sure everything works before I put everything back together again. But I think it's I think it's working now. So I think we start putting all them plastic shrouds and everything on real quick. Like so. I'm going to touch up that blade real quick. That looks much better. Cut some grass with that now. Okay. I want to get a couple of these started before I flip it back the right way here. So there's some screws that go up on top too. Okay, let me flip it back the right way and I'll finish putting that shroud on the back tires and hopefully we'll be done. It's kind of a complex system on this thing here. Okay, let's take it off the table and see if this doggone thing works. Okay. Yeah, I just thought I was like the drive cable, but actually it's the blade engagement cable, and it's takes two cables to run that self-propelled, so it's like two things in one. I think this is an automatic choke. Yeah. So it looks like we put it on. Then to engage it, we must have to squeeze that. So. Okay, well there you go. If your lawnmower has, I hope this video helped you out. Anyways, appreciate you watching my videos. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. Anyways, you have a good afternoon.